How to start your own woodworking business from home with no capital in 7 days. I have a confession to make. I'm not a risk taker. And if you're like me and you'd prefer to leave risk taking to skydivers and Wall Street goons, then you're in good company. Because, starting a profitable woodworking business is not as risky or difficult as you think. Now, if you want an easy-to-start business that does not require you to fork out an arm and a leg for expensive machinery or tools. If you want a business that allows you to work from home and gives you more quality time with your family. If you want something that you can do in your spare time that does not interfere with your regular job. If you want a business that you can grow and become a full-time thing, if you chose to do so. If you want an opportunity that would provide a lot of income, quickly and easily with the skills you already have. Then listen up closely, as this is the most important letter you'll ever read. But before I continue, it is important that I share with you a bit of my story. You'll understand why in a minute. I started my business in a small 10 by 20 feet space. My wife thought I was crazy then. Back then in June 1994, I was jobless, out of income and struggling with my finances. I had 2 kids to feed and was at my wit's end. I knew I had to do something. So I started my woodworking business with almost no capital, a few shop tools, and lots of nerve in a 10-foot by 20-foot space, but I grew it into a 1,400-foot space as a one-person business within the first year. The kicker is, I was no expert woodworker, far from it. Wood Profits Small Shop. My humble 10 by 20 feet workshop when I started in June 1994. In fact, I do not even own a huge garage. Really, the hardest part was understanding how to turn a hobby into a real business that made money. Here's the thing. Having no one to help me get started, I made costly mistakes and learned enough from them to make my entire living from woodworking for more than 25 years. But that was 25 years ago. Read more woodworking business, please click link in description below.